Hey everybody, I'm Andrew Fouts. I'm the Director of Digital Resources. Dr. Linville, our Resource Director, is with me as well. And if you are watching this, you probably noticed that this looks completely different than what you're used to. And that's because we have just reformatted Overwhelming Victory Flicks in terms of video to better for better accessibility for our brothers and sisters and practitioners that may have some different disabilities. So, Dr. Linville, why don't you share a little bit about why Overwhelming Victory is going this route?
Well, it starts with our whole theological truths, the Imago Dei, that we are all created in the image of God. Every single person has a validity to life, is valued, loved, treasured, and cherished. And so we recognize that we have some people that are challenged in some particular areas. Those of us that age, our eyesight goes, our hearing goes. It's those kinds of things that happen, and sometimes it's from birth that people have a particular uh, something that they're struggling with, and so it's our commitment from CSRM to be all things to all people, like Paul said in 1 Corinthians 9, that we're trying to do whatever we can to get the message out. And so our commitment is to anybody who might be hearing impaired, even those that may be blind, those that are suffering through a particular time in their life and they're injured, they're bedfast, what have you. We're trying to make all that we have accessible as much as possible. And that's our commitment to each individual person.
Right. So the those of you that watch regularly, you're going to start to notice that our videos are going to start looking a little bit different in format. The screen where you see our faces are maybe a little bit smaller, which some of you may be thanking God for an answer to prayer. Other of you may just not even notice. But the reason for doing this is we want to provide more space for our closed captioning. We've heard from a lot of people that it's hard to read our closed captioning due to the fact that we have things on the bottom of the screen that pop up. So we want to give more room for the closed captioning for our hearing impaired brothers and sisters. We also, if you notice, the sidebar is a little bit different now because we've also heard from some of our dyslexic brothers and sisters that it's very hard to read it on the bottom of the screen. It's much easier to read laid out like that. Um, as well as the contrast is going to be a little bit better for those of you that are like me and colorblind. It should help with visualizing the words there. Um, we went through and we talked with some different church graphic design people across the country that struggle with hearing loss, which that struggle with dyslexia, other colorblind church social media people, and we took all of their ideas and then went to Dr. Vicky Byler to ask, how can we do this better? We came up with some ideas. And so we're hoping that this will be beneficial for everybody, but especially for those of you that have let us know in the past that it's been a little bit difficult to watch our videos. We hope that this is helpful. If you would like more information about how to do some of this disability style ministry, Overwhelming Victory does have another resource coming out here soon. Dr. Linville, why don't you share that real quick?
I'm sorry. That what are we doing now?
Uh, the new book that we have
The new
coming
the
out
new book.
addressing how to do ministry for disability settings.
Yeah, it's called Barriers to Belonging, From Barriers to Belonging, and I just want to make sure it was the book you were talking about.
Yeah.
And Dr. Byler, who is a department chair and a professor at Lancaster Bible College and Seminary there, she is the one who is our basic author, but she's also got some guest authors that are helping. And this is a look at everything from the risk management and legal liability to everything about the practical how-tos. And she has a background working with Johnny and Friends. She worked with them many years on their staff. And we just feel like this book is going to set sports, rec, and fitness in the local congregations really on a new trajectory that is so exciting. It's going to change the culture of how churches do this. And we're going to be able to serve some folks that are really, really going to be helped by this and encouraged by this. So, yeah, so the book should be out later in 2021, and we're very excited about it all. So if you're looking to reach those folks who have a disability, they have something that keeps them from fully engaging in one way or another, this is going to be for you. This is going to be really important.
Awesome. So yeah, let us know what you think of the new look. Um, Let us know if there's anything that we may have missed. Let us know what you think, and be on the lookout for the upcoming videos from Overwhelming Victory Flicks to be more enhanced this way, as well as be on the lookout for Dr. Byler's book coming out later this year, 2021. So hopefully you will continue to be encouraged by what we're doing here, and we hope to hear from you soon.